Hello everyone, it's Sunday and I have a few up there, not a few, but a couple updates, maybe a few, I don't know. Not going to the flea market today, and my friend is okay. It's her brother, unfortunately. He's older, and he's been having problems in and out of the hospital, and today he is back in the hospital, and they're doing some kind of tests or something on him. They can't seem to figure out what is going on with him. So thoughts are with my friend and her brother. Positive thoughts. Ooh, sorry for slurping there. But yeah, so that's what was happening for that. What else? Oh, Mini Me comes today. After work, she's doing, like I told you guys, she's doing the Pokemon tour, Pokemon Go tour, and it's in Pasadena. And today is, I think, the last day. So after work today, she'll come over to see us for a few days. I just added February to the cover of the journal, so I just wanted to show you that. Oh, I fixed my machine, the one that scratched me. So I fixed that, and actually, I did a little short video while I was there. It's probably kind of hard to hear because I didn't have my mic because I wasn't expecting to take you guys along. But it has a little a lesson in there to teach, so it teaches you guys how to use the voltmeter. Ooh. So I'll actually insert that right now here. All right, so this is the machine that went down the other day that I was telling you guys about, and I'm just going to check. Those are the fuses. I'm going to check the fuses to see if they are good or not. And of course, this is the lid. It's going to be kind of upside down, but this is the lid that was covering it. So this kind of crap scares the crap out of me all the time because I have a fear of being electrocuted. But the machine is unplugged, so it's de-energized. But I'm going to use a voltmeter and gonna check. Sorry if it's too noisy. I hope you guys can hear me, but I didn't bring my microphone because I wasn't expecting to bring you guys along. But I'm just gonna check these fuses. So I have it set for to do this for the sound. So I'll put one on one end of the fuse and the other on the other, and see if we get a sound. Let me put it closer to here so you guys can hear. Oops, I don't wanna. One down here. You guys hear that? So that fuse is good. The one on the far. Let's check this one. Just touch it. Alright. I'm not getting any sound out of the second one. So the first one, I am. So I'm assuming this fuse has gone bad. It blew. So I'm going to see if I have any. I don't know if I have any extras, but I'm going to go look for that and just replace it, and then hopefully we'll be back in business on this machine. But then we got to figure out why it blew a fuse, because that's another issue. All right. Thanks for coming along. Bye. All right. So real quick, it worked. The machine is working now. Yay! But just to show you guys, on your voltmeter, if you ever want to check continuity of your fuses, which is the easiest thing to do on a voltmeter, you would just set it to where you see that little like sound. But see how this has three options? So up here you got to make sure, sorry, mine's kind of scratched up. You got to make sure that it's on the right option. Like that. So then you have that little speaker and the sound icon. And then, like I was showing you, you just put your two tips on each side of your fuse, and then you can see if it works or not. If you don't get a sound, that fuse is bad. So if you have a lot of fuses laying around, you should do this and just get rid of all the old fuses and just keep the ones that actually work. All right. See ya. How was it? Great video, right? Short and sweet, to the point. Yeah, I've learned a lot working at LensCrafters, I'd have to say. Because we do have to fix the equipment ourselves for the most part. Yeah, you learn about all that kind of stuff. I would have never known that before. Also, things about like motors and stuff like I never knew. A lot of you probably know. Okay, but there's like little motor brushes inside motors, and they wear out. Okay, and so once the charcoal or carbon on those, I think it's carbon on those, once they wear down to a certain point, the motor's going to stop working, but the motor's fine. So you just replace the brushes, and that came in handy. One time my hubby was fixing his car windows. The window wouldn't go back up, and he was, and it wouldn't have been that much because he would have just went to the junkyard and got himself a new motor for the window. And I thought about it. I was like, do those have brushes in them? And he's like, what? And so then I explained it to him, and we looked, and they had tiny little motor brushes in them. And so I think I ordered some online, or I can't remember, but it was very cheap. It was very cheap, and we just replaced the motor brushes, and it worked. There you go. Anyway, back to trash, right? So this is my week in trash, and this is, I don't eat here, but it was free at work. Sometimes we have contact lens representatives come in, and they'll do like a small training class, and they'll bring lunch for the whole store, which is very nice. So I had the chicken or turkey sub, really salty. So but it lasted me 2 days because I cut it. It was already cut in half, and I just ate one half one day and one half the other day. So I had free lunch for 2 days. So I kept it. I'm not sure how I'll use it. Could be a good journal pocket. I would just have to cut it here and just keep the bag part. I bought this is just the sticker, the date nut rolls. Those are pretty good. And I just, like, if I have a hankering for something sweet, I just eat one of those. Which it still has sugar, but not that much. It's natural sugars, no added sugar. I guess because dates are pretty sweet on their own. Okay, I'm just going to stick this over here. I have a couple chocolate bars for hubby and I. Oh, and we both finished them in the week. Which usually it takes me a little bit more than a week because because I eat other things on other days. Like, I don't eat a piece of chocolate every day. Yeah. But if you guys know us, take a guess which is mine and which one was his. All right. I'm pretty sure you guys are right. I'm not going to tell you the answer yet. So that's that. So I'll probably use these. This was our road trip snack. Because we had, remember I had the cinnamon cake from a week ago, the bun cake I got on sale. So I was still eating that this last week, along with my chocolate, and along with, I went to Trader Joe's. I went to Trader Joe's last week, and I don't really shop there that much, maybe once a year or so. And the only reason I went there was, one, the post office was right next door, and I mailed off Sonia's sign that I made for her. So you'll get it soon, Sonia. And two, I'm going to be honest, which I usually am. I only went to Trader Joe's because I wanted to get one of their paper bags, so I can make the next journal cover with a Trader Joe paper bag. I'm trying to get different ones. So that so I went. So I have to buy something, right? So I bought this, which I'll show you, and then I bought a bag of their Cheetos, which looked really good and promising, and their prices are really good in there for snacks. I didn't look at much of the other stuff, but yeah. So I bought some cookies there, which we're currently eating. So I didn't eat anything sweet out of the road trip, out of this box, because I had those other sweets already. Some of them were already opened and working on those. So we just had a bag of chips. And where did this come from? I'm gonna say Virginia, but I don't know for sure. But it was really salty. Yes, Virginia. So hubby liked them. And when I asked him what they tasted like, he's like, they're too salty for you. So, and he was right. They are very salty. But I did try a little piece. Flavor wise, to me, and not because of the salt, but I don't know. They tasted like celery a little bit, like it had a celery aftertaste. They were a little spicy, not too spicy, so that was good, but they were too salty for me. I would not be able to eat a whole bag of chips. And he did, and I think he said it was probably around an 8 out of 10. But what a cute little cover, though. I really like that. Uh, but yeah, so we tried those. They were okay. I would have ranked it lower, but only because it was just too salty. And then we had for a couple days dinners. We tried these veggie burgers from Trader Joe's, and they're pretty good too. We pan fried them, like a burger. Um, the only thing with these is they do kind of fall apart, but that could have been hubby cooking them. I don't know. I mean, they were together on my bun or on my bread, but as I was eating them, it started falling apart. But flavor wise, really good. I liked them. I would get these again. Um, Whenever I need another Trader Joe's bag, I will go back and get some veggie burgers. So yeah, so that's my week in trash and snacks and food. I texted Mini-Me and I said, hey, if they have any Pokemon related snacks, get me some, but she said they don't. So I was like, wow, what an opportunity lost there for them. They should have, put their name on a snack and call it a day. Excuse me. Yeah, so so let me get going and try to figure out how I'm going to do this. I might not talk so that I can speed it up, but I'm just going to, one, cut this. This could be a good journal card because I can write on it, but then I can do that with the chocolate too, which, gotta clean that off. All right. Did you guys already decide whose was whose? Because this is another way to tell whose is whose. All right, one has bits of chocolate in it. Can't hardly see it because it's not a lot. One does not. Whose is whose? That's another way you can tell. Okay. Anywho, so I'll probably use one of these as a journaling card instead, and then make this the page because it's already big. And I like how colorful it is. And then I can just trim off the edges and fold it in half and fold it kind of a weird half, like so. So if I trim that off, and then it'll kind of extend a little bit, but that's okay. Where's the, I think I want to keep a nutritional value. And hubby put this box on my desk. So he's learning. All right, so let's see if I fold it this way. I want to keep that. Yeah, I'll fold it that way and just cut that side off. All right, so then I'm going to cut that. And then obviously this will be a decoration on the inside, so it's going to fold there. Cutting that side off, I think I said right. Yes. All right, cool. So this fits perfect here. Well, this is just almost too easy, so I'll tape that down here. I might have to open this up a little bit. Oh, I still have a sticker there, and I could use one of these as decoration and one as the journal card. Or you know what, I can even attach it instead of using this as a pocket. I think I'm going to open this up all the way and then see what it looks like, and then maybe I'll just use this as a background, and then I don't need the whole. Whatever I do, I'll use one for a journal card, one I can just cut out the flavor, right? And then I can attach it to this somehow like that, and then I can just write over here, and then this will be covered up with this. You know what I'm saying? And then this will just flip like that. Trim all the excess off of there. Just glue it to there. Journal there. Yeah. All right. That's what I'm going to do. So I am going to stop talking so that I can speed this part up. Because I don't think I have any more to talk about, but if I do, then I will slow it down so you can hear me talking. I'm trying not to talk. Okay. I think we're done. Um, that was pretty cool. Came together nicely. I had a quick panic attack. I was like, oh my God, I didn't make a pocket for my journal card, but then I remembered I attached it like that. So, so no worries there. And I didn't check. I'm gonna glue that down. I didn't check to see the size, but yeah, it's a good size. Fits perfect. There we are. And later today, I may already make with the Trader Joe bag because I have it piling up over here. Just so I don't have so much crap over here, I might go ahead and make the journal already and stick it over here in my scrap box. Yeah, that's cool. And I know I said I was going to show you all my trash finds at the end of the month, but I found something kind of big and I want to put it away. So I'm going to show you that now. But I found this while riding my bike. It's an old roll of masking tape. And wouldn't it be great if it was this grungy all the way through? That would be fantastic. But I know as I roll it, it's going to be cleaner. But I don't know. It looks like some of it might have leaked. Some of the weathering might have gone inside, hopefully. But yeah, the guy walking his dog probably thought I was quite strange when I did a U-turn and went back and got this off the street. But there's that. And then I just have a few bits, but I'll wait till the end of the month to show you those. Nothing major. In fact, nothing at all really. Okay, I'll just show you now. Because one is just the fuse that I replaced. So this is the bad fuse. I figured, that looks very up my alley, right? So something on mixed media. What's inside a fuse anyways? I wonder if I can hammer this, or is that dangerous? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But I just got that, and then I found this on the ground, and it says raw. I have no idea what that is. Anyone know what that's from? But I just saw the graphics, and I picked it up. So that's so far. That was all of February's trash finds. And one is just from my job, so not really that much. But anyway, what's coming up this week? I'm working on my frame for my awesome card, my raccoon card. So that will be probably, I think I'm going to finish that up in the next couple days. So I'll have a video for that coming soon. I've already done Seek, Gather, Create. Ooh, today is Seek, Gather, Create. Yeah, it's the last one, right? I haven't even looked at the prompts yet. So I'm going to do that when I'm done here. Because since I have a few extra days off this week, because Mini-Me's in town, I can get started on that if I have any ideas. I don't have to wait until the last minute, which is Saturday, to actually do it. And I think I want to try to do another layer or so in my asylum for my self-portrait. I got to think about that. I know I want to do a jelly print of a flea market advertisement. And then I'm thinking of layers of like old stuff like masking tape, and then some of Misty's cardboard that she sent me. I'm thinking stuff like that, but I don't know. I have ideas of what I want it to look like, but then it's kind of hard to figure out how to get that to happen. But yeah, I think that's all I have coming up. And then now that Seek, Gather, Create is done this week, March, I will probably, what will I focus on in March? Well, we'll have a new Scrappy 8 prompt that we have all month of March to work on. So that's cool. And then maybe I'll start, you know what? Maybe even this week while Mini-Me is here, I'll start trying to do some of those freaking backgrounds so I can get that stuff caught up. I see some really cool ones that he's been doing, but I don't want to go out of order. I don't want to say OCD because I'm not OCD, but you guys know, y'all get me. I can't go out of order. I have to go in order. So, yeah. So I'm like, oh, let me hurry up so I can get to that one. So, well, maybe that's the motivation I need, right? All right. Anyways, I do hope you guys had a good week and are going to have a very good, creative, productive week. Whatever you're doing. I'm also going to hopefully start cleaning out my backyard because I want to plant more. The loquat tree really got me motivated. I want to be more self-sufficient as far as food. So I want to plant like cauliflower and things that we actually eat, not stuff that we're not going to eat. So I'm looking into that right now too. One day I'll have everything done, hopefully, or at least in a comfortable position. And I guess that's about it. I'll keep you guys updated on everything, and I think I updated you on everything so far. Yeah, thanks again. Thanks again for joining me for Trash Talk. I'm not sure if I'll continue the speed up thing where I don't talk and like I did today. I'm kind of trying that out, so we'll see how that goes. Y'all let me know what you think. All right. Anywho, take care of yourselves. Know that I love y'all. Just